Gamers, it's patch day. I'm being told it's patch day. What did they change? I don't know, man. Imagine if every day, once a week, you woke up and the universe was like, hey, we fundamentally changed the way matter interacts. After a while, you'd probably become a little bit nihilistic about it too. I'll figure it out when I slam on the brakes and my car just careens through the red light because they changed the coefficient of friction. One change I know, they made it so you can't get radiant enchanted items at the start anymore, which I actually think is a huge improvement. It's like an insanely good improvement. They know that, like, this still has a 9-second cooldown and 2 ammo, right? Like, they know that this is not usable. I feel like the pop snappers are okay. I do feel like Mantis Shrimp plus Slow might... but the pop snappers, man. The pop snappers that haste your stuff. The pop snappers that haste your stuff, man. You gotta take... And you could always transform it at some point. You could always transform it if you had to. I think I've made a huge mistake. I'm not sure if I can beat every enemy now. I'm pretty confident that I can beat the Banana Bull. And you know what? Because it'll haste itself, we might be able to actually stack up a decent amount of burn, but we're probably going to want to get some items, like before... Oh, you slowed me. We're probably going to want to pick up some items here, I would say. Well, this is boring. How's it going? Are you flowing? Who you got in the Eastern Conference Finals? Knicks, Pacers? Buddy, I'm talking about Sergei Bobrovsky versus Freddie Anderson. I'm just playing... Those games are on at like 4 p.m. Pacific time. I'm like picking my kid up from school. Western Conference Finals, though. Can I tell you, this is a rare opportunity. Who do I want to be in the Stanley Cup Finals? Edmonton, because they're Canadian, and Connor McDavid is the GOAT. He deserves a cup. At some point. It doesn't have to be this year. I want Edmonton, Carolina. Nothing against Florida. You know, the fan base suffered long enough. Is the team a little dirty? Sure, but like... You don't play for them, so like, why would you care? Like, if you're from Florida, I don't want you to be like, oh, I can't be a Panthers fan. The team's a little dirty, buddy. Like, just put the sun in the bag.
Welcome in, huh?
Who did I say I believe will make the finals when the playoff bracket was announced? Interesting. I gotta take that. 40 damage. That's 80 damage. It's going to take a while for you to... Oh, you don't buff yourself, so that doesn't even matter. Give me this just to have something in the bag, at least. I said that I just had a feeling it was a Dallas, Carolina type of year. So I'm not saying that, like, I'm going to be right. Usually I'm even more wrong than this. So I'm excited by the fact that at least both of the teams I picked are still in there. But I'm rooting for Edmonton. I'm rooting for Edmonton. You know, I'm putting the fact that everybody in Canada rooted for the Canucks to lose. I'm putting that aside in order to say, let's let bygones be bygones. And I would love to see the cup come to Canada. If it doesn't, whatever. Screw Edmonton anyway. But I'd like to see them win. They're having it's not even a mid-off. They're having a turd-off. We both have absolutely horrible boards. I kind of can't believe... I got paired with somebody who has an even worse board than me. The only other thing that I heard about the patch is that they've made it harder to gain XP, which I think is good because XP, like mainlining experience, seemed to be the consensus, like quote-unquote right strategic way to play the game. And I think the game is more interesting when there is no right way to play the game. Never use slow. So we definitely... I gotta look at this. Let me just take a Pikachu. I think we want, like, this for now. And this is just a me thing. You gotta be over to the left here. Otherwise, I won't feel right. It's crazy that we have a win, man. It's actually, like, kind of insane. I'd be willing to take a shovel. Just to, I mean, we got some econ at the very least, even though I think our board is really, really bad. I kind of feel like Pop Snappers has been good for us, but I kind of feel like we gotta deviate from it, man. Curio's just a little too expensive. I'm gonna hold it for now, but I do feel like we're gonna run into problems. I don't think we have the ability to like get enough kills, man. I'm gonna feed Shark Claws a little bit, as bizarre as that may sound. Or like, I don't think we have the ability to deal enough damage to kill Covetous Thief, do we? I think I've gotta go Coconut Crab, though it pains me. We run out of ammo before we can do too much damage. I get that Shark Claws will buff, and then when this eventually goes, it'll have some decent damage potential, but I just don't think... I don't think we were cut out for that life, little bro. I'd love to see Coconut. You know, 30 max health at this stage of the game. It ain't nothing. Hang on, I got a message here. Let me see. Message was about the Bazaar. Okay. This one's not so bad for early fights, I think. Maybe not amazing, but not so bad. I'm gonna go Shark Claws. I think as far as I know, it can still be a viable method of creating weapon spam. It would be crazy to get some XP. Choose one of 2 skills. Choose one of 2 skills, man. 2 burn on our burn items is something, but I still feel like our board is absolutely terrible. But because I didn't hear anything about them changing Zor Acid. I have to hold on to some burn items because they enable Zor Acid to pop so well. Look, he's there, man. I told you, he's there. I think we're cooked on this one, to nobody's surprise. And that's okay, because we kind of, I mean, well... We were actually way closer than we did get killed by 145, but we were way closer than I expected. 2 gold, bronze. Let's go bronze item. You got for me. A slower! And the Zor Acid! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My voice cracked. I got so excited, man. So how is this gonna look? We want more burn items. That's a given. We probably want Shark Claws to get hasted by Zor Acid. We probably want... I don't know, man. Pop Snappers just to get the charges going as fast as possible. It's very interesting, though. We definitely, at this point, we certainly don't want to get rid of Pop Snappers. So let's see what kind of items we got. Reduce the cooldown. It would be nice to reduce your cooldown, but we're looking for something a little more obvious, I think. I don't think it's going to be piranhas, although they do go off somewhat quickly. I feel a lot better about our board now.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge.
That's very nice. To be on gold Shark Claws already is kind of amazing. And then you gotta feel like the katana is just a better inheritor of the damage. Yeah, I think that's actually a big play for us. Now we actually have ammo-based damage, but also... yeah, no, we'll do it this way. We got ammo-based damage, but we also have non-ammo-based damage. Which to me means it's a touch risky, but I think we might stand a chance at Hoover Bike Hooligan, which could make up for the gulf of XP we got by fighting Coconut Crab last time. Plus, the ammo skills would be really nice. Okay, now we got to get this stuff going a little bit faster. Nice, we love it. We like it, we love it, and we want some more of it. We own you, bro! Big plays. Thank God we got that free win early, man. I'll go to a silver bolus. Extra damage doesn't do anything but good stuff early, man. Give me a skill. That's a good one. That's a very, very good one. And then, haste items could be big, don't get me wrong. But stacking more burn also seems pretty good. We basically paid 5 gold for a cinders. And honestly, I would feel okay about that, I think. I don't know. We need a lighter. We need to, because you really want Zor Acid hasting of burn items so that it accelerates the pace at which your whole board goes off. Vineyard is going to be tough to deal with, man, but I think you're going to be burning me somewhat slowly. There might be a way for us to get out of this one, man. The heal's gonna be very, very annoying. And never mind, I own you. I own you. That's big. We level up, and now we got a little momentum, and we're in ranked, bro. That 4-win threshold is coming up. Upgrade of bronze is not even up for discussion. It's obviously Zor Acid. Imagine if we get another Zor Acid out of our shovel or our fishing rod. Another one, and then... What did we get, man? Seaweed? Seaweed's gonna go. I feel like Sleeping Potion is like... It's not so bad. Probably shouldn't sell it until I know what the board's gonna look like, but... About a skill, man. Pretty bad, but I'll take it even though it has an obvious possible negative. Medium items.
I'm pretty laid back.
He's 3 aquatics. If I cut you...
There's nothing else I'd really like to cut, though.
I'm gonna leave and run with an empty spot. I do like the idea of you giving me more haste, for sure. And I'll just level with you. I don't think we're making it through Prince Marianas. Retiree, though, I think we can make it through. We have scaling. The run's not as unified as I'd like it to be, but we have scaling. I'm choosing to trust my instincts on this one. Because, like, now that I look at what this guy has, I'm like, why wouldn't I fight the Dervish instead? But then I remember I've been fighting the Dervish for like 7 months, and I feel like I always get something like a shoe blade, which is not that inspiring. Although it would fit nicely on the board, to be fair. 80 health. We're not selling anything, so why, just give me the health for now, man. And then we'll visit a different shop. Ammo items could hit the spot, man. Like dive weights. Elemental depth charge. It's just not really what we're like building for. I'm gonna take a look. It's a good item, or it has been at least. This is crazy. I wanna spend 10 gold. Am I willing to sell these two and something else to get there? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm willing to go all in. And we want this as well, because the slows are going to help Mantis Shrimp go off. So we'll start here. And then Pop Snappers. We want you on the board. Which other one? We probably want Sleeping Potion on the board as well. So the Mantis Shrimp is going to be like heavily enabled by this. Slowing your own items is aura too. I don't think anybody would dispute that. And we got a lot of... I don't know, man. It's interesting. It's an interesting setup, okay?
Are you sure?
Imagine if we sold boots into it so it would haste for like 5 seconds and slow for 1 second. Then we'd be talking. Okay, Lumbors is like... It's a scary item. We got a lot of HP, though. We got more HP than this pig. Haters will say it's fake, man. But on the other hand, you just got hit for 300. Maybe Mantis Shrimp shot glasses is insane. Three wins. Feeling great, man. First time you use an item each fight, haste an aquatic. Yeah. It's not much, but for a silver skill, I think that's pretty good. And we got 3 wins. We're 3-1. I'd love a free slow item. That synergizes with what we got going on. That's pretty bad, but it's nice to be able to sell piranhas, I guess. We got friends on the board. I'd love to have a friend. That's actually crazy. The Demogorgon. I mean, this can be really good, don't get me wrong, but... They all give 2 XP? Wait a second, is this part of the patch, man? So we're fighting for gold. Don't get me wrong, your abilities are like... I didn't mean to do that. Let's stick with base principles, man. We know you got good skills. You got medium enchanted items that would be nice to transform. We've slowed everything. We've slowed everything. You're going to hit hard. 70 burn is actually nutty, man. This is working. It sounds crazy, but the next thing to do is to cut Shark Claws and Katana and get, like, more slowing for the Mantis Shrimp. Okay, that's a transformable item. We don't have to sell that. That's transformable. Let me get... I don't really think we need diamond Shark Claws. There might be some items there that are good, but 2 income is mighty tempting too. More burn, also tempting, but if XP truly is rarer to get, then let's overweight those opportunities even more. And, of course, you always want Counter-Strike here, but Insect Wing could be crazy, too. I can't believe, like, to be honest with you, it might be Sleeping... No, Sleeping Potion only hits one item. I don't know why. It's definitely Shot Glasses that's buffing Mantis Shrimp the most.
Let's take the tyrant's whole
12
kingdom.
gold. It's going to be 12 gold. That gives us a lot of purchasing power. Okay, apparently... Haters will say it's real, but apparently Mac is overpowered right now, man. I didn't know. I thought Pig was overpowered, but apparently Mac is overpowered. Everyone hates the Peace Rod item. Do you have it? No, you got a Adrenal Converter. When you poison yourself, gain regen and haste an item. We both got a lot of HP. I don't really know what's going on. There's just kind of like a lot of particle effects going around at the same time. It turns out I Mog you somehow. I don't fully understand the machinations of this, but I'm very happy to be 4-1. Instead of 5'2". Liz Fairfan's in the audience, and I love my life. Sing it with me if you know it. And I hated you do 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 do. Yeah. Exile in Guyville. It's a great album. It's a great album. We got a lot of money. This might seem crazy, but I like our board. Let's stack HP early so we get the benefits knocking on across more levels. Those levels give you a percentage of your HP. Haste item is tempting, man. Like, at some point we might be paying the iron price for that, but a free small gold? Oh my gosh. Hoo-ah. World's saddest hoo-ah. I really do feel like Shark Claws... we don't have it fully set up yet. But like, these are a package deal we no longer have space for. These are the studs right here. I don't think it's you. You're just way too slow. Need you... I think this is the board right now, man. I like you. You're only one slow. Okay, maybe you could cut this and run that. And I do think we can take Lone Shark, but... Interesting. I'd love the crashing waves, man. What we want to see are more slow abilities. What we really want to see here is the skill or the ATM, I think, but... Like, the double Mantis Shrimp build. This feels so good, too, because I was saying, like, the Mantis Shrimp is bad. Doesn't anybody realize the Mantis Shrimp is bad? Turns out, I don't know what I'm talking about. What we want to see... I'm taking a second and I'm realizing. What we want to see now is eels. Sells items is... Admittedly, is great. And diamond item could be amazing, man. It's a great transformation. If you get a diamond item, all of a sudden, you don't have to go... to every transformation event with golds. So now we can actually, like, sell our golds. I'm going to try something a little bit different here. Upgrade to silver or lower.
You had a chance at
What happens to shot glasses?
Now you have no chance.
Hang on, I alt-tabbed into Discord by accident instead of Chrome, and now it's going to take me, like... a year and a half to recover from this blunder. There we go. It finally minimized. Shot glasses. Gets more ammo. I gotta be honest. That's actually, like, pretty compelling.
The difference? That's some masking craft.
It's very compelling. Let me see what we got here.
Yataria?
Because as of right now...
Where shall we start?
When an adjacent item poisons or burns, charge this 1 second. It's an extra slow with no ammo. Poisons or burns? It's gonna... We only have, like, 1 burner, though. Like, you... Hold on a second. You slow your items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 items. You're giving 360 damage, pardon me, and 12 burn. That's insane. We honestly might just tap out for the bar of gold here, but I think we got a very interesting thing going here. You get out of there. I do think, even though I have the grappling hook, I would rather... Well, does grappling hook scale when you slow? Because if so, it might actually be worth holding. Otherwise, it would be a great transformation target. No, it just slows. Okay. I was thinking of the Yitte. Look at the damage, though, man. I mean, we're not necessarily running away with it. Never mind. I love seeing the diamond portrait in this going down. Because I know you're posted on r/play the Bazaar. NL's a lot of fun, but we don't watch him to get good at the game. All right, buddy, put the loss in the bag. Nah, you're chill. You're chill. I'm just messing with you. You gotta have some items that slow, man. Multicast. Heal damage equal to your max health. This is... I'm just rolling for sport at this point. I thought you might slow, but you don't slow. You have plus 75% max health. That is kind of funny. It might actually mog a katana for now. And it makes our board look funnier, so I gotta give it a chance. Now, obviously, you shouldn't be here. If anything, I think you're gonna get transformed. I get that you're a slow, but you could be better. That's not better. That's substantially worse. But, you know, it takes a minute. Well, whatever. Welcome to the board, I guess. I hate to give you the damage buff, but... get these fellas going off a little faster. Chili Charles is pretty annoying for sure, but I think we're gonna stack so much burn on him that, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is don't worry about it too much. We can afford to slow play this as long as it gives us a chance to get our burn popping off like crazy. Like, that should pretty much do it right there. Normally this guy's pretty annoying, but sadly for you, we mog you. I felt flames on the side of my face just looking at the screen here. We do want eels. Eels are really what we're looking for. 68 gold, man. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm going in. The chocolate bars are worth that much more, too. Now, hot shells would be really nice here, which is why I'm going burn skills. First time you use an item, haste a burn item. When you use your leftmost item, burn too. Do we have anything that could go off, like, really quickly? That is an extra 1 second of charge. Haste a burn item for 2 seconds once is not as interesting to me as charge this every time we use our leftmost item. Okay, I'm gonna take hotspot. I think it'll be better in the future as well, but I think it's, like, not bad now. So you move over. I think it's actually like shot glasses for now. And trust me when I say I'm not thrilled about it. Let's see if we got some burning ammo items. That's also pretty solid. And hot shells would go crazy with a revolver. I might even just buy it to put it in the bag. We got so much capital, man. Nah. It's just not what we're built for, young pup. A Mac on 5 wins. Okay, we're on the same level.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Our health might not matter too much if we get poisoned like crazy and they regen like crazy. Like, we could pretty easily lose to just calculus, but who knows, man? Who knows? I don't know what any of these items do. Their weapons gain lifesteal for the fight. That's pretty bad. Shiny Fang, kind of nasty with it. Any chance I rock you somehow? Come on, Mantis Shrimp. Nah, you got me. You're alright, man. You're alright. Okay. I still think we're in a really good spot, but that Mac's got a lot of potency, man. A lot of enchanted items. A lot of luck. A lot of luck. Eels, bro. It's not eels. That's when you use a friend charge this. We're not a Tortuga build. I'm not really against it, but we're not a Tortuga build. Now, you're very interesting, man. Do we even want to haste everything else? I think we got to at least put it in the bag.
Happy to exploit. I mean, help you.
Health and shield items. Gold. trinkets and effing baubles, dude. I gotta look for some enchanted items. I'm gonna swing for the fences. It's definitely not enchanted jellyfish. Definitely not enchanted custom scope.
Like my armor.
I guess it would always be better to pop the board off faster. Ergo, it's crazy to say have water wheel on the far left because it does better when there's an adjacency bonus, but and then you hasting a burner even if you've only got 3 ammo, maybe. Either way, I think the Oasis Guardian is cooked. The whole idea here is just... Wait, what was the whole idea here? Oh, use all your slow triggers as fast as possible so the Mantis Shrimp get buffed as fast as possible and you finish the fight as fast as possible. Yeah. I mean, we applied a lot of burn to you in a very small amount of time. That's really good. I would love a silver sleeping potion, man. I would love Magnus's femur. Okay. I mean, we're doing a lot of stuff here. I'm going to sell Water Wheel. Go to Mandala. Transform the coral. See what you get. That's an ammo item, but it's pretty bad. Give me silver loot, because we don't need the... hang on, there's a whole lot going on here, man. I feel like... Okay, you've served your time, and I appreciate you. You are just annoying me. You might have a chance if we get an enchantment. You're the stud, man. Because we're going to be slowing like crazy. So you're going to make it to the board. I probably also want you hasted. I probably also want you hasted so that you generate slows faster. Very, very interesting. And then you... I mean, eels would be one thing. And you use the weapon to the left of this slow. It's tempting to put this on the board because now every time you go off, we'll get another slow, which charge. I at least got to put you in the bag.
See it from every.
If you have a vehicle, when you use an adjacent item, slow an item. Slow 2 items. It takes up 2 spots, man. I genuinely don't think I can do it. I think like I have too much slow power on the board to move anything for it. We're fighting some serious heat. Can I just say we've been fighting some serious gamers. I'm gonna dump this because that's 1 slow once. This will be more slows. Now we lose the effect of the haste a little bit, but
My fight isn't with
my fight isn't with you. But if you insist, that's the type of stuff I've been talking about for a long time. I'm kind of losing it on this one a little bit. They got a Zoracid and an Orange Julian. More HP than me, which is crazy. 2 Toxic Fangs, but like... We should be hidden pretty hard. It takes a second to pop, but it doesn't take much longer than a second. And please remember that this Vanessa has great stats. So we're 6 and 2. And this is like the perfect Mac item for us. I think it is... A 10-piece is possible. Like a heavy Zoracid would go crazy. What else we got here, man? We really want to... We want to transform this into a good diamond. It's time to have a conversation about, like, how much time I'm wasting. How many nodes I'm wasting is probably a better way to put it. Trying to transform something when the odds of it working are probably low. It has to be eels. If it's eels, and this is crazy... You have to cut Zoracid. And you have to cut Bayonet. And you have to cut Pop Snappers. Slows. We don't need you anymore because we don't get anything off of burn triggers. We need you. And your diamond for that matter. You go there. Every time you go off... We're going to get burn. Not that that matters. You matter a lot, even though you're slowing less stuff. You guys still matter. Yeah. Okay. Like, Bayonet... Sorry, my voice cracked. Bayonet, Eel is interesting. I don't think it's as interesting as what we've got going on here. The only thing I'm really wary about is that I've taken too many items off the board, so shot glasses has become proportionally worse. Because it's slowing less items every time it goes off. It's hard to tell. Like, that seems slower. But it was also... Well, I don't know. It was against an NPC.
Rally, men!
Enchant an item with damage effects. Really feel like double damage Magnus's femur is the way to go, man. It does double damage, but then also every slow gives it 100 damage, which is kind of nutty. Plus, it looks gross. Okay, so let's be realistic. You're never making it back. You're never making it back. You're probably never making it back. You guys all have some reason to be here. Diamond, diamond, enchanted, enchanted. I, more than anything else, would love to raise my health. And getting to 7 would feel good. On a nutty run like this. Wow, that's crazy. You're gonna scale a little bit better. It's a of course it's a Vanessa with 6 wins. Why wouldn't it be a Vanessa with 6 wins in ranked, man?
Underestimate me.
Jeez Louise. A volcanic vent Zor acid run. It's not like I could be mad. Holy cow, I got a lot of HP. Yeah, start multicasting, bro. Start multicasting. I double dog dare you!
You should put it toward nobler.
You should put it towards nobler use, bro, okay? Magnus is femur kind of the goat of being a Vanessa item for Mac. That's sick, dude. Okay, that's big. We don't need a burn item anymore. What we would like to do... I would rather transform the bayonet to hopefully become something that consistently slows. That's not good, but... I think our principle was clear. Our aim was true. Allison. Okay, sells skills. Haste 2 aquatic items the first time you use an item each fight. Yeah, I mean, 20% extra crit chance on this would kind of go crazy too, but... Let's get everything going a little faster. Property Baron's pretty annoying. I think you know your place, okay? Property Baron scares me on this. How about when you use a small charge a large? That's kind of already the way Magnus's femur works, but it would be nice to double down on it. We are hidden real quick. I just want the skill. Just the skill, that's it.
As spineless as
I saw that a diamond item is good too.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
And I've never said this, but I agree with you. I think this would be an insanely good time to take the tyrant's whole kingdom. I'll reduce the cooldown of aquatic items. I'll save my money. 10% seems reasonable to me. I'll take a small non-weapon. More of a Zor acid item, but okay. And of course, you already know, I'm going to the rare spot to get a diamond tier item.
A protest against mediocrity.
Double crit chance bonus. The problem is we can't remove all the things that generate this slow. Interesting choices. Interesting choices, Jeff Goldblum. A 6-win Mac. This Mac is gonna freak out when he finds out Unk has the Magnus's femur, bro. They got their own flamberge. Got a lot of lifesteal weapons, no doubt about that. How can you use your lifesteal weapons? Mr. Anderson, what good is a weapon when you've been permanently slowed? Everybody must be slowed. They'll slow you when you attack on my eels. I don't skip it. A lot of people don't like Rainy Day Women, number 12 and 35. I don't skip it, man. I consider it a vital part of Blonde on Blonde. Now, I understand if you skip that, also skipping Pledge in My Time, because getting straight to Visions of Johanna, I mean, that would make for the greatest track 1 probably in rock and roll history. But I take the whole thing. I'm not saying that means that I think that I'm better than you. I'm just talking. Heavy axe. Pretty bad, to be honest with you. I gotta go Lord of the Waste, man. Because we got a good thing going. I don't want to jeopardize it by getting a little over ambitious. If anything, I would love to see, like, I don't know. I think we're in skill territory, I think.
The Outlander way is true.
If we fight someone that has a truly staggering amount of HP, one more ammo and shot glasses would probably help us a lot. Bar of gold is pretty nice. Back up to 68 gold. Give me gold tier loot. That's huge, man. Is that 2 more ammo? 2 more ammo. And I put it straight into shot glasses because I need the femur to charge as fast as possible. I get the idea, like the mantis shrimp, they're also important, don't get me wrong, but how about a max shop, man? Imagine if you gave me a max shop. I don't know what I'm doing here. Because then I could upgrade Magnus's femur easily. I'm not rocking tools. When you use a tool, when you use a tool, when you use a tool, slow all enemy items for 4 seconds. I can't believe we're doing this, but it does seem like that's better than slowing one item 2 times. Of course it's a Vanessa on 8 wins, bro. Couldn't just be somebody on like 2 wins that's just running out the clock, right? It's got to be someone with shiny shipwreck. That's scary. So you're gonna be at a multicast 3 Zor acid. Holy cow, bro! Help me! Help me! I don't need your help. Help yourself! What a strange board, man. Magnus's femur, flashbang, ranked 9 wins going into day 12. Interesting world out there, man. This is like my ideal shop. Not those items, though. Not these items. You are a cooldown item. I was going to be mad for a second, but you're a cooldown item. Give me HP. It's not temporary if we get a win today. That's a permanent buff. I think we can actually take you. You have a billion items to get slowed to charge Magnus's femur up. You have amazing skills. You do have 4,700 HP, but I believe, man. I believe in the possibility here. You do also have a vitality potion. That's rough. But we've slowed it. Get him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Yes! I want it. I want it. First 8 times you use a weapon, charge an item 1 second. I want it. I want it. I don't want it.
Ride that tide.
I mean, I can give you more ammo, but I certainly want it. Because that's gonna... Is it more charge? No, it's more damage. Even better, man. Come in and know me better, man. 10% cooldown reduction on some of our most important items. Honestly, man, take the easy way out on this one. You're done, bud. Give me the best chocolate bars money can buy, or as we call it in North America, Hershey's. Yeah, I know they're chemically indistinguishable from vomit. I concocted a comment in a laboratory to make Redditors mad, okay? If you want me to own up to it, I'll own up to it. It's the truth. This is for 10 right here. This is a big deal. You got foreboding wins? Yeah, well... I've been farting in my basement since I was about 2 years old, so tell me something I don't know. That's a big hit, man. Uncle Bill never left a will, as independent as a hog on ice. Are you seeing this, man?
Each bounty gets us closer to...
That was a crazy run. Like, this is the kind of run that 7 months after I played Bazaar for the first time has me wanting to take a screenshot. Like, that's crazy. I even ranked up, man. You don't see too many fellas in bronze these days. That was a big one. Well, I'm inclined to say this is the best patch ever released for any game ever. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. That's a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Later!